The motorspirit is in Paris. The classic car world returned to Paris this February for Salon Retromobile. Retromobile is as important as Monterey Car Week, except it is inside. Paris is chilly in February. There are the world's best classic car dealers, with the world's best classics for sale and display. For a few days, it's one of the best car museums in the world. There are scale models of every type, with unbelievable detail that defies reality, just waiting for an abracadabra to make real. There are books on the most obscure automotive topics, and if you're looking for a part for your restoration project, it's probably here. And there's clothing. There are automotive artists capturing all aspects of the automotive experience. The Galerie des Artistes rivals the art galleries along Rue Jacob and Rue de Seine in Paris's 5th arrondissement. Jan Jano is president of the organizing association.
I'm the president of Artist Auto, so the association. And what we're doing is not all the people, the artists that are here are members. Some are like with the FAS, some are just invited by us for the show 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, does depend. But in the year to this year we are around 45 artists in the gallery, but only 30 or 31 members of the association. And would like to just to not maybe to enlarge a bit, but that's not our main focus. The main focus is to have a really good level in the artists and to try to getting higher and higher. And if we accept a new artist, he need to us to express himself in the other way than the rest of the people, so there is no competition between 2 illustrators that are doing more or less the same thing. For me, a car, if it's only a car, it's just an object. But it's coming to life if somebody is working on it or driving it, and it takes all his comment je dirais cette
En français.
Mais I'm still thinking about the word, even in French. You have a new unity, a car with a man, and that's make for me that makes sense. The car in itself doesn't really make sense, even if I'm a designer. I mean, it's really the two things. It's like with the human car start to be human, to be really in life.
And then there are the auctions. R.M. Sotheby's was at the Salle de Carrousel in the Louvre. Bonham's was at the Grand Palais Ephemera, which is a temporary location while the Grand Palais is being renovated for the Olympics. And Art Curial was at Retromobile. And of course, there was the obligatory barn finds. And each had special desirable cars, like this 911R, originally launched in 2016 at the Geneva Motor Show.
Well, Porsche fans, we're here at the Geneva Motor Show on the Porsche stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new 911R.
For the purist is the 911R, a derivative of the GT3 with even more weight reduction. A normally aspirated 6 with 500 horsepower and a manual transmission. No boy racer rear wing, and of course, limited production worldwide. This is an ideal car for the Paris auctions. Just 35 delivery miles. It's a new car. There were only 991 made, less than 300 came to the States. And when it was new, it sold for, in today's terms, a paltry $185,000, if you could find one. Here in Paris, it sold for double. The new owner got a deal. This was special. A one and only Bugatti Chiron Profile. As a new car, sold for a record $10.6 million at auction. An absolutely sensational looking car in the flesh. Ettore Bugatti was born in Milan in 1881 into a family of artists. His father made Art Deco furniture. His chassis, like this one, would go to Art Deco coach builders like Giuseppe Fagoni or Van Voren for something like this. This is a Van Voren Bugatti Type 55 Cabriolet, valued between $3 and $4 million. It did not sell. There is a lot of commerce going on in the classic car world, obscuring the genuine automotive feeling and emotion. Whether you have a Mercedes-Benz or an MGB, the sensation of driving unites man and machine.